Hello Swapper Shoppers, welcome back to another video. Today we have Heinz Cuppa Soup versus the Lidl equivalent, which is Newgate. These are 55p and you get 4 sachets, 23 grams each. And these are £1.50, again for 4 sachets and they're 22 grams. So you actually get 1 gram less. I don't know if that's going to make a difference. They need 230 millilitres of water each, but let's face it, who actually measures out 230 millilitres of water? So what I've decided to do is get 2 equal mugs and I'm going to put them to the taste test. Now, interestingly, it is summer, but I thought, do you know what? There's never a wrong time to have a cup of soup. So as such, I am going to review these cream of tomato ones. Now, interestingly, these are cream of tomato and these are just tomato. So I am expecting a significant taste difference in favour of the Heinz. I do prefer much creamier cup of soups, but although it doesn't specify cream, perhaps we might be surprised. So let's go through the nutrition, because although you don't think of cup soups as relatively unhealthy, they still have calories like everything else. So the Heinz tomato soup has 83 calories, whereas the Newgate Lidl ones has 94 calories. So again, a slight difference in calories, but nothing to worry about. Then I'm going to look at the sugars. The sugars in the Heinz are 9.8, so 10 grams of sugar in your cup of soup, which you don't quite realise is quite a lot of sugar. And the Newgate one, which is the little one, has 9.9 grams of sugar. So again, 10 grams of sugar each. Now, the thought that I had was that salt is going to be the biggest deciding factor in this, because you're going to want a less salty soup. You might prefer a salty soup, but to me, that's going to be the major difference here. So Heinz cream of tomato soup, 1.1 gram of salt and 1.27 gram of salt for the Lidl Newgate. So interestingly, they're adding a small amount more salt, sugar, and it's ultimately ending up in around 11 calories more. But obviously, significant price difference. So enough about the packets. Let's get some hot water and the cup of soups in a mug and let's get tasting. Okay, so water's all poured in. We've got the cream of tomato from Heinz on the left and the Lidl Newgate on the right. Now, hopefully you can see the type of colours that I can see, but they look pretty much identical. So this is the Heinz one, and this is the Lidl one. And obviously I'll get to smelling and tasting it in a moment, but yeah, look identical to me. So we've got Lidl on your far left and Heinz on your far right. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try the Heinz one, because I've had the Heinz one before, so I kind of know what to expect. And then I'll try the Lidl one and see if it compares. Okay, I've left it about 2 minutes, that's what it recommends. And I've done it quite thick, exactly how soup should be. Perfect for dipping bread into, except I haven't got any bread. It's so rich. I don't remember it being as sugary as this though. There is an awful lot of sugar in. And I think I should have added a tiny little bit more water. It's quite thick, but to be honest, I like it a bit thicker. It's just more difficult to drink. Yep, it's dissolved quite well. Very creamy, very tomatoey. As you'd expect, it's cream of tomato. I mean, at the end of the day, it's a cup of soup. I mean, surely you can't go wrong with a cup of soup. Let's find out if Lidl can go wrong. And before you ask, I'm not holding it the wrong way around. I'm left-handed. Smells exactly the same. Tastes identical. Literally identical. The only thing I would notice is, yes, you can tell the difference, that there is a little bit of like the creaminess missing. Actually, that one has a lot more sugar. I know it's not a lot more sugar. I think it was a tiny amount, 9.9 in the Lidl. And what was this? 9.8. So, in fact, that has more sugar, but you can't taste it as much. So I'm imagining a lot of the sharpness isn't coming from sugar, it's coming actually from tomatoes. I'm mistaken, it seems, the sharpness for sweetness. It's not sweet, it's sharpness, which must mean there is more tomato in the Heinz. So 36% tomato for the Heinz and 29% tomato for the Lidl. Yes, so I am noticing that difference. But really, would I notice the difference enough if someone was to give me this and tell me it's Heinz? Tastes identical. Yes, you can tell ever so slightly. But £1.50 versus 55p. No brainer, innit? I mean, ultimately, these are sometimes on offer. So yes, you may be able to get them cheaper. But I just don't see any reason as to why you wouldn't have the little ones. Usually, I'm not a fan of own brands because they can be a bit disappointing and lackluster. But no, this is absolutely fine. I would drink these. Perfect, nice and refreshing. It's actually not too bad on a hot day, you know. I think it's about 22 degrees today. Quite windy. Lovely day. Perfect for cuppa soups, right? Never mind barbecues. Have cuppa soups. But if you agree with me, please leave a comment if you've tried these Lidl Newgate. And really do let me know, because I'd be surprised actually if you think the same thing, because I know that people can be snobs when it comes to the Heinz brand, but really, give the little ones a try, because I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. I am aware that they do other flavours as well, so if you'd like me to do the other flavours, please leave a comment about which flavour you want me to review. But until then, folks, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Ciao for now.